Merry Christmas. I'm listening to that MOP. Y'all too young for that. Y'all don't know that. That's like the Temptations Christmas special. See, you can't love this country. You can't hate this country unless you love this country. You can't get a divorce unless you've been married. When you put in time, when you put in work, and you frustrated, people understand. Merry Christmas. Welcome to the program. I'm Clyde Yorkshire. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. This is a moment. This is beautiful. I want to thank everybody who supported me and who made sure that my voice is getting heard. Y'all make sure our voices get heard. It's the people that make sure that the Constitution is followed. It's the people that make sure the president is able to do his job. The Congress, the House of Representatives, make no mistake, our government is not doing its job and we are just here appreciating it. It's the people that's doing their job and the government is functioning because of it. We're paying the taxes. We're keeping hope alive. We're raising the flags. And we are doing what we're supposed to do as citizens. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. Welcome to Clyde Yorkshire. I am here. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Y'all know how the government is doing me. They hating on me. Black man, not out here talking race, not out here talking about the government is all messed up and America's no good. They don't want to hear that. They want to hear tragedy. They want to hear hate, disbelief. They want you to be disenfranchised, disillusioned, stressed out. But that's not what we're offering, is it? Welcome to the show. I have a few questions I want to ask you. As Americans, I got a couple of questions I want to ask you. What do you think about your country overall? What do you feel about America when you see the American flag? Overall, how do you feel in your heart when you see the country? What's up, Jennifer? What's up, Queen? How do you feel? All of my people out there, make sure you like and subscribe because it's tough out here. They after your boy. They don't like that I be talking that talk. Will you say my general name? Whatever your general name is, I think I will say it. So I'm assuming it's good. That's good. But let's stick to the point. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Clyde Yorkshire. What's the internet is hating on us right now? That's all right. I remember in the 80s and the 90s, I sat back and I would watch Saturday morning cartoons. I would sit back and watch Fresh Prince. I would watch the Brady Bunch, Different Strokes. And you know what I learned? I learned that I loved myself. I loved this country. I loved white people. I loved my mama. I loved my father. And I loved being here in America. I didn't think about people in Africa were suffering, people in the Middle East. I didn't know that mind, and you can't blame me for not knowing that. You know what I knew? I knew that I was blessed to be here, and I needed to go to something to make something of myself and to make this country better so I can open up the door for Africans. I can open up the door for Europeans. I can open the door for our boys and our girls and lower the debt and do something. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to tell you the truth. If you leave this world, listen to me, look at me. I'm just as normal as you. I'm no alien as far as I know. What's up, Zane? How you doing? What's up, son of the gun? I love you too, man. Got you. You got a question for me? Send it to me. I thought you were in Hong Kong. I don't know why you thought that, but now I'm here right now. We'll be in Hong Kong later. Let me explain something to you. You see this hand right here? I am a normal human being. I learned the secret to life. We can talk Anunnaki crap. We can talk ancient Egypt. We can talk Greek and all that other stuff. But I'm going to tell you one thing, ladies and gentlemen. Before you leave this earth, Love the people that is not like you. Give to philanthropy. Love this country. America might be sometimes effed up, but learn to be America. Be what people see great in America. Be what people see great in white people. Be what people see great in black people. Ladies and gentlemen, people, time on this planet is short. The moon and the sun was here before I got here, and to be here before I leave. I'm going in the casket, so are you. But I'll be damned when I get to my next assignment and I wake up and I'm not in this body no more and they ask me, what did you do? Did you sit around masturbating? Did you sit around getting high? Did you sit around? I'm going to say no. I was talking to people. I did my best to teach people how to love. I loved people who didn't love me. I tried my hardest to hold hands with everybody, eyes blue, green, black, or red. It doesn't matter. Ladies and gentlemen, we can save this world. We can save this country. This is not some bullshit. I'm not high and I'm not drunk. I got a little bit of eggnog here, but I feel good, ladies and gentlemen, because I learned the secret. I'm not one of the black people that is so hurt because of 40 acres and a mule. I'm not hurt because of welfare or the ghetto or any of that bullshit. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my avatar body. I am a supreme being in here. I come from the cosmos. I'm not tripping. I'm sharing something precious with you. And I'm helping you get out of the foolishness that our unfortunate system is trying to lock us into to make us hate one another, to make us disillusioned. This is not a war between gay and straight, women and men, black and white, foreigner and local. That's all nonsense, ladies and gentlemen. The true fight is against yourself. If you can let go of the hate, if you can let go of the disappointment, for years, I'm being honest with you, I was angry at my mom and my dad for many reasons. I felt that they was not like the Brady Bunch. I felt like my mom didn't do enough to teach me about the Constitution. My mom, she didn't do enough to teach me about the American flag. My dad, he didn't do enough to stay away from drugs. But you know what I learned? That's my imperfection. Why are you worrying about what they did or did not do? See, when you come to this planet through your mother's womb, it's only a portal. You are brought here through water. You get baptized in water. You drink water to live. Mother's waters break. It's all about water. There's water under you and it's above you. There is water in all of the ions and in the why? Because God is water. It water life. If you learn the secret how to forgive, how to love, I can promise you, ladies and gentlemen, I've basically levitated out of my body and my chakras lined up when I've learned to love white people. I've learned to love Chinese. I've learned to love black women. I've learned to love black people, even though you walk down the street and you scared that these niggas gonna rob you because they are fucked up in their head. All they knew was ghetto and gangs and fried chickens, check cashing places, food stamps. They don't know no better. But when you love them and you say, young man, guess what? You might take my life right now for the $2 I got in my pocket, but I still love you, sir. And go ahead and take my life. I've seen people turn around and go, damn, this shit done messed up my head. I just wanted to rob you and get on with my business and go buy some pizza, but you done fucked up my mind. Because you know something? I have no fear. And I know one of these days I'm going to leave just like you. I've listened to gospel music. I've listened to classical, rock, hip hop, soul. It doesn't matter. I've eaten fruits. I've eaten meat. I've watched television. I've watched cartoons. All of it is all foolishness. It's going to come a time where you don't care about nothing but doing good for others. I love to help older white women, older white men, and I love for them to look at me and see my ancestors, but see that there's no pain in my heart. There's no hate in my heart. Y'all can play and send stupid messages. ask me stupid questions or you can ask me real questions. I'm a serious individual, ladies and gentlemen. I've lived my life. You can look me up. I've traveled from Germany to Egypt, Ethiopia, New York, Texas, Qatar, Dubai. I've been everywhere. Whether you think it's a joke or not, I've done my part. I've learned to give. That's why I do philanthropy. Because when I leave out of here, I'm doing nothing but good deeds. I don't know what you're doing. I can care less what you're doing. I've mastered myself. Because that's the real war. If you can learn to stop hating people, if you can learn not to just fall victim to potato chips and fried chicken, if you can learn not to let drugs take over you or television or the color of somebody's skin, you have won the battle. That's what it's all about. You're being tested in this matrix of a system. I'm going to read some comments. It says, this man confused. Mr. Rogers, I have no problem with you think I'm confused. But as much as you think I'm confused, guess what? I'm an author. I'm a business owner. I'm a great father. I've been all around this world. And the only simple thing that I like to do is go to bed on time, drink water, and give to other people. You confused, not me. Sons of Gun says, I like never met that wild chicken, okay? Sons of Man said, they hate me, I hate them, period. I don't know what's his deal. The viral potato said, this brother yapping nonstop, okay? Let's see. So we got a few trolls on here, not a problem. The Pro King said, okay. He said, brother, I know. Okay, good. We got a lot of people up here. My own PC. Ladies and gentlemen, thoughts on Hawk King? I don't know what that is. Okay, so we got a lot of good people in the building. Make sure y'all like and subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. Black Lives Magic. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. First of all, this channel is special. I talk about the things you are interested. That's why you're here because you're not going to. Ladies and gentlemen, I watched this world go from the top of the pinnacle and hegemony to the bottom. America probably has about 2 years to get our act together, maybe 1 year, before we become part of history. And people say, what a great nation, and we went down just like Atlantis. But I can promise you one thing. While you thinking about slavery and oppression, I don't see that. While you see hate, I don't see that. See, nothing is made unless there's pain. Nothing is done unless there's labor pains. Black people didn't come here to be slaves. Whatever we suffered, there was a bigger picture. We came here to save this country. And that's how I feel about being a black man. To this day, I am here and this country will not sink as long as I'm here. I will make supplication to God. I will pray to God to save this nation, heal this nation, regardless of what all of these ignorant Negroes who still cashing their checks, who still don't know how to fix their own credit, who still listening to the Democrats, who can't get off of television, who is stuck on drugs, who is eating out the microwave, whatever your foolish life is, ladies and gentlemen, that's not me. I've conquered this life. And I know there is nothing greater than loving your neighbor. This is not some turn of the cheek conversation. This is a real conversation. I sleep good at night. I wake up great at night. I have no pain. I have no fear. I'm living good because I've learned the true meaning of life. And it was not in my passport, which I'm blessed to have. It's not in this little passport right here. I am blessed. I got more stamps than some of y'all got views and subscriptions. Do you understand me? I've written more beautiful books than some of y'all can kick rhymes. I visit more countries than some of y'all visited states. I've had more amazing people in my life than y'all have had enemies. I know what I'm talking about. I don't just have a bunch of random stupid tattoos on my body. I've lived a good life, baby. I've enjoyed. I was born in New York City, the cream of the crop. I'm blessed. And I want to share that with you. I want to give you that same energy. See, let me explain something to you. You have a lot of people out here who are truly lost. They are completely confused and they have nowhere to go. They feel lost in themselves because guess what? They don't know how to go to their State Department and get one of these and put stamps in there. They don't know how to come to somebody that don't look like them and give to them. They don't go out and do philanthropy on the weekends. They don't try to go out and help others in jail ministry, people in gangs. That's not what they care about. They're not trying to be a better person in a relationship. They're not trying to give. That's not what they do. You and I, the people that are listening, the real persons that are listening, we are making this place a better place. We are fixing what is broken in this country. We are not falling between the cracks. We are not giving up. And we are not letting wickedness win. What's going on, Grant? We are fixing this country. We are doing what is right by our loved ones. We are setting the example for our mothers, our sisters, and our brothers. We're not just the black sheep. We are the sheep that is becoming the new leaders. We are the ones who are setting the bar. We are the ones that are reaching heights. We are the ones that are learning real experience. I've been on so many airlines in my lifetime. I've been to so many states, so many checkpoints. And guess what? You know what I realized? Humans are just humans. It all feels the same. You can try to make Black Queen. You can make all this Black love power shit. Listen, let me tell you something. The only love is universal love. The only love is the love of God. It don't matter what your vagina is, they all feel the same, baby. It don't matter who you pray to, it's all the same, baby. It don't matter what your viewpoints, your philosophy, y'all gonna learn that one day. You fooling yourself. You fooling yourself. And I'm not here to convince anybody to believe what I believe, think what I think. That's not my job. I'm not here to argue. That's true. Love is endless. Love is like the ocean. That's your problem. You here trying to be a sovereign citizen. You're trying to be a Moor. You're trying to be the real Jews. And guess what you forgot to do? You forgot to just love and let go. You cannot stop the moon from doing anything that it's going to do. You don't even know nothing about it. You can't stop the sun. You don't even know about your anatomy. Why would you think that you are smart enough to teach somebody? I know enough to know I don't know shit, but I know enough to know that I can give a testimony about what is going on in the universe. And the universe loves when people like myself don't see color anymore, and all I see is frequency. All I see is vibration. All I see is this beautiful background right here. You know what? I'm gonna find real peace. I got real peace. I'm gonna enjoy my life, and before I go to my grave and my casket, just like you, I would have done everything I wanted to do, and my name will live on. I am an author. Some of y'all gonna be forgotten by your own family. It says, "Hello from Brazil. What's up, Smith? Smith down. What's up, baby?" It says, "All right. If love is what you're all about, why are you wearing that hat?" First and foremost, let me explain to you, Officer Beef Sky. The fact that you worrying about a hat tells me everything. You are still stuck in a matrix, ignorant shoebox, and you have the mind of a fly. You can't get out of your own shoelaces. That's your problem, ladies and gentlemen. You cannot get out of the hate that they put you in. You are going in a cycle. You might as well be in a video game or virtual reality. Let me explain something to you. I had a white woman I had spoke to. She broke down crying. She was in my Uber, And she touched me. She said, you know something? I'm about to go meet with Governor Greg Abbott. She said, I'm going to mention your name. She said, I've never met a human being with the love and the energy that you have. Your generation is going to save this country. And she was a well-to-do woman. She had money. She had riches, and it meant nothing. She had just had a breast augmentation and beat cancer. And she was moved by my words. I just ministered to her. I'm not here to be your friend. I'm not here to be a citizen. I'm not here to be a local. I am not from this realm. I'm from the universe. I came through my mother's vagina, her portal through water, to come here to minister to y'all and teach you the right way. That's my job. That's your job, to leave this earth better than what you found it. Stop playing games. Stop playing with women. Stop playing with men. Stop watching television too much. Stop hating too much. Stop debating too much. Cut off the freaking TV for once. Cut off your light and meditate. Ask God to heal you. Ask the universe to give you peace in your own mind. That way you can give others peace. You can win people over. You can win your families. Some of y'all don't have problems with white people or black people. You got problems with your own family. You got problems with your mother and your father. That's why you're upset. That's why you hurt. Because you can't convince your wife or your husband. Because you can't convince yourself. You have problems within. Your own inner me is your enemy. You can't beat the system. You can't stop doing the things that you don't want to do, so you don't like yourself. So you become a troll. You become a fool. You become a class clown because you can't elevate. That's your problem. That's your problem. That's your problem. You can't get a passport and go and travel the world and respect other cultures because you have a problem. You can't pray for the military and send them care packages, whether they're right, wrong, and indifferent. Tell them you love them because you have a problem. You can't change a police officer's mind who might be thinking to do the wrong thing because of his imperfections, and you witness and minister to him because you are the problem. You keep on keeping hate going on. You're foolish. You're silly. You're the problem with this country. And you want to make it me. I have no hate in my heart, ladies and gentlemen. I don't leave this planet thinking somebody owe me something. I don't need 40 acres and a mule. I don't need them to teach race in school. I don't need somebody to give me some money. I know what I'm here for, and I'm here to give back. It says, nah, America never abolished slavery. Who cares? Who cares? Did you abolish slavery? Did you abolish slavery? You see, ladies and gentlemen, this is the problem with the black community under the Democratic control and under no disrespect, the leadership of black women. These people can't let go of yesterday, 400 years ago, 1776, 1864. They can't let it go. They are stuck. This is why when they get pulled over, they're getting shot and they're getting killed. This is why they can't get along with their coworkers. This is why you can't love beyond your color, because you're stuck in a loop. You can't stop. You can't help yourself. You are the problem. You're sick. And you want other black people like myself who have no problems. I don't see color. I love blue eyes. I love brown eyes. I love green eyes. I love all eyes. I don't mean to be disrespectful. I love that chocolate coochie. I love that white coochie. I like that Latina coochie. I like that Asian coochie. I like the Arrow coochie. I like it all. I like all the fruits in the grocery store. I like all the colors in the crayon box. I like the skies, whether it's good, raining, hot, sunny, it don't matter to me. That's a person who you can't break and you hate it. You hate it. You don't like me. You willing to kill me before a Ku Klux Klan member, aren't you? Because that nigga right there, he won't do what we say. We told him to eat chitlins. He won't do it. We told him to hate whites. He won't do it. We told him America was no good. That's your problem, ladies and gentlemen. You are sick, and I won't let you infestate me. I don't have roaches problem. I don't have critters problem. You do. You are sick, and the world can see you. Like I said, I have friends right now that are from Sri Lanka. I got friends from India, Japan, Dubai, Saudi Arabia. I don't make shit up. I got friends from Ethiopia, Kenya, and guess what? We've all had problems with different colors. They don't hate like you do. You're sick. You need help. You need counseling. And you're afraid. You're afraid. You've been molested mentally and you don't know how to let go. You're scared. And all you can do is become a clone. All you can do is become a troll and try to get other people to see your sick and twisted mind because you haven't healed. I healed. It took me years to heal and then to understand the universe. God is in control of all things. Your sick mind believes that Satan is in control. Your sick mind thinks that you have to hate. Let's see what D Nice says. It says we need real black folks who look out for each other. That's right. Like every race do. Come on. Back the black power and unity. I couldn't agree with him more. See, these are people who really want to understand the issues and fix issues. Let's see what Grant Abbott said. It says red, yellow, black, white, we all precious in this sight of Jesus loves everybody. Come on, come on. This is the type of situations that's gonna fix where we are. It says no matter what you have done or what you do in the future, Jesus loves every ends. It's so true. Trim said, Black Power, explain what that is. Okay, Black Power is being able to give your children a job. Black Power is teaching your own children in your own home, whether it's 3 or 5 per home, about economy, teaching them about wealth. That's Black Power. Black Power is teaching them about yesterday, the Tuskegee Airmen, teaching them about what black people have done to raise this country up, letting them see, teaching them about black military, black police officers, black pilots, teaching them about black ingenuity, black free enterprise, black Wall Street. That's Black Power. What we think is Black Power is calling hate down on other races, wanting to fight, wanting to burn the flag. See, stay agreeable. D Nice, thank you, thank you, thank you. Finally, black people are rising because we understand Black Power is teaching somebody about the dollar, teaching them about the Bretton Woods system. That's Black Power, pushing them into tech, into being doctors like we used to do. That's why black people was successful in the Soul Train days, because they were busy dancing, loving, sticking together, staying married, raising their families. They wasn't thinking about race and arguing and all this stupid stuff that y'all are doing. You're letting these people confuse you. Black Power is taking your children to the Capitol and teaching them how to complete a full education, how to complete a full national anthem, teaching them how to vote, how to become senators, taking them to your local state law library and teach them how it worked. That's Black Power. Teaching them about maritime law, teaching them about Black Law's Dictionary. That's power, Black Power. But y'all not doing that. You're teaching your children to hate. You're teaching your children to complain. You're teaching your children to stop the police officer while he's doing his job and complain and act stupid and get shot. That's what you're teaching your children. You're not teaching your children how to go and write a complaint and get that officer in trouble. You're not teaching your children how to have in speed dial the commissioner, the mayor, the district senator. You're not teaching your children how to have the governor on speed dial like I do. So if anything happens to them, if they have any problems, they got power. You're not teaching your children to be jurors, teaching them to be military, Marines, Army, Navy. Have some damn dignity. You hate so much you're sick. That's right. This is what we need. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Black people are waking up. These people are sick. They're sick. And they're going down. Their health is bad. They don't sleep good at night. They hide in the shadows. They become trolls because they can't come. I'm going to tell you something, and I'm going to say this, and I hate to say this. You know why white people respected us? Because we worked our ass off when we built Black Wall Street. You know why white people respected us? Because we raised the flag. You know why white people respected us? Because we died with them. You know why white people respected us? Because we did the work and we didn't complain. You know what white people respected us? Because we stayed true to our wives. We taught our sons to say, yes, sir, no, ma'am. You know what white people respected us? We paid our taxes. We built our houses. We took care of our children. Y'all are so sick, and the hate in y'all is so terrible. It's a shame. It's a shame. You're sick. And you know what? It brings tears to my eyes because I never thought I would see black people become so corrupted in my life. I thought all of the lessons that Dr. King taught us, Malcolm X, all the things that we learned over the years, we would learn how to be a beautiful people and we would blossom and we would give back. But you know something? Y'all have just did the opposite of what your grandmother showed you. Your grandmothers, they worked their ass off. They bought homes, they bought lands, they farmed, and they did not complain. You know what y'all do? The only thing y'all do is y'all point fingers. All you do is bring up old shit. You don't build nothing new. You don't try. They earn white people respect, like the Temptations, the Four Tops, the jazz, the blues that we created, the automobiles, the cotton gin, the clock. We earned respect from the world because we was somebody. And that's what I am, and you hate it. These are not frustration tears. You know what these are? These are victory tears because I beat you. At the end of the day, believe it or not, I've had enough of everything in my life to last me a lifetime. I got respect of my mother and father to this day. All of my siblings respect me. Cousins, aunts, I am held to a high extent. But I'm pleading with you young people who coming after me. I'm already a middle-aged man. I didn't have a good time. I had a blast. Okay, whether it was on a TCU campus, whether I was in Germany, Egypt, I had a blast, baby. Okay, whether I was in Kenya, okay, or London, I had a good time. What about you? These are tears of joy. Don't get it twisted, baby. I don't owe nobody no money. I've done well by my children. Who do I have to prove something to you? Some niggers I never even met on this here damn internet? It says Trump for winners. Trump for winners, baby. Y'all sour, ain't it? You know why I shed a tear? Because y'all tried to murder my president. Twice. You have hate in your heart. You try to distort the message. Trump is the real one, and y'all know it. See, the people are listening and they're watching you, and they know that you ain't no good. You talk all that black shit, and we picked cotton and did all of this shit, but guess what? You ain't living up to the half of what your ancestors did. Ladies and gentlemen, let me end on this note. I love older black people because you know what? They say I'm a veteran. They got a World War II hat on. What you got on? Hello? They paid their taxes. They served in a jury. They picked the cotton if that's what they had to do. But they earned the respect. And if the people who injured them, they feel guilty. And they say that these people are worthy to be praised. They are worthy to go in the histories and in the annals of history because they've done their job. You are a loser. You will never be great unless you stop hating and let go. Hopefully tonight you say to yourself, damn, that nigga ain't lying. Um, for now on, I'm gonna change up my trolling. I'm not really with that same goofy ass trolling. Let me try something different. Let me start supporting the right way. Wonder how many more Luigi's there's going to be. I don't know what that means. It says men of past generations wore hats. That's true. Men of this generation wear headphones with cat ears. That's so true. That's so true. Men of yesterday were pilots. They were pioneers. They've marched on Selma. They've marched on Washington. They voted. They did what they. Some of y'all not even registered to vote, and you up here talking to me about that. You ain't even vote this election. You're just a troll, and you got nothing better to do. You don't even have a driver's license. You probably got your life is in a toilet bowl, and instead of working on it, because I was there, ladies and gentlemen, I've had problems throughout my entire life. I come from a broken family. I remember I had one couple years. I had so many tickets. It was a shame if they even gave me another one. Okay, I've been there. I've got arrested in my life before. I don't got no felonies, but I've been there. I had I've been there when I didn't have any food in my refrigerator. I've been there. I couldn't get my rent. Got evicted. Got it off my record. I've been there. I've hurt people. People hurt me. I've been there. But that's what being an American is about, having a story, having a journey, and then getting out of that and go back and teach somebody, share something amazing with somebody. That's what it's all about. Wouldn't you agree? So let's do this before we get off this podcast. Let us work. Let me see what Officer Beaks guy says. It says it's less masculine to let someone else dictate to you how you should impress yourself. I don't know what that means, but anyway, let us do this, ladies and gentlemen. Let's make a deal moving forward in 2024, 2025. It says, do not pray for an easy life. Pray for the strength to endure a difficult one. That now, see, people like this always impress me, and this shows me that there's a lot of wisdom out there. It says it will touch your heart. That's right, it will touch your heart. Listen, people like this that's commenting, these are the people who are the real pioneers of life. These are the people who go outside and they may even be angels. You don't know who these people are that are commenting. You have, and the Bible is true when it says, "Be careful who you entertain." You don't know who I am in this flesh. You have no idea who I am. Like I have no idea who you are. But let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. When you give everything you got to help this world, and when you have to leave, indeed, and you go before the grand jury, they're going to ask you. He said exactly, shout out to Sons of God. They're going to ask you, what did you do? This is real shit, ladies and gentlemen. My grandmother's dead. My great grandmother. And they all was here like I was here in the 60s, in the 50s, in the 40s. It's my turn. I'm going to leave. And my children are already born. And they will be here after I'm gone. And they will look to their father as well as their great grandfather. What did you do to help your children while y'all trolling? Did you leave an example for your children? Did you set a bar for your children? It's hard to forget. Y'all don't know. It's hard to forgive. Y'all don't know. I love that. Son of the gun, you're right. I feel so good in my soul that I've taught my children to love and to give back. I literally buy the things for them to hand to people with no shoes on. My 12-year-old daughter, my 10-year-old daughter, they have little tiny hearts. And my son, he's a little guy. He gives apples and sandwiches to people downtown in Dallas. Y'all know what I'm talking about in that area. There's hundreds of people sitting out there. And my kids, man, that makes me cry. My kids, they give. and they say, Daddy, I feel good. I've done something. I'm teaching my children the right way. What are you doing? What are you doing? That's right. Look at yourself. While you keep playing and trolling, ask yourself, damn, shit, he ain't right. When have I given to somebody? It's only $16. Go down to Walmart, get a couple apples, get a couple sandwiches, get a bag of chips, whatever you can give, and give to somebody. Because people is really hungry. People are really running around, ain't got nothing. Have you given back? Have you given back? Or you too busy talking about what color vagina means more to you? What color here? What texture of here is better? Is better? Who eyes pigment is better? That's where you are. That's where you are. Cause it'll be somebody white that'll help you sometime before somebody black. It'll be somebody black that'll help you before somebody white. It'll be a woman that'll help you before a man. It'll be a stranger that'll give you before your own family. It'll be a stranger that buy your music and listen to your comments and hear what you're saying before your own family. Ladies, wake and gentlemen, wake up. You're being deceived. You don't understand. We're not here to hate each other. Let that go. And if you ain't learned nothing else from me, learn that. Let go of your own pain. Go in peace, ladies and gentlemen. Isn't that what the great Jesus Christ taught? Let go of the pain. I have. What's sad to me is for those who can't do it. Let's see what Grant Heavy said. It says the video on hands across borders and YouTube will make you cry. It's so true. It will. It will. It will. In conclusion, while y'all playing, while y'all troll, people are crossing this border right now and they ain't got nothing in their pocket. They ain't supposed to be here. They might have to take their ass back. But life is hard. As we speak, somebody got evicted today. As we speak, two motorcycle cops stop red lights so other families can grow and bury their dead. As we speak, there are wars going on. Soldiers are dying. And y'all think everything in life is funny. As we speak, people are dealing with natural disasters. As we speak, somebody's mothers is counting the days before they leave this earth. Y'all play too much. I will look it up. It said, look it up, please. Y'all don't take nothing serious. And that's the saddest thing I've ever seen in my life. But I do have confidence to see what Officer Beef says. It says, I think the main problem is people really don't understand just how many people had to die to create every billionaire. How many people died sacrificing on the altar to shareholder values, okay? It says, Dad, is that you? Jake, Jimenez. So I agree with you. Too many people died for us. It says, be Pacific, Raven. Too many people died, and it's true, for people today who don't appreciate the things they have. It says, can you, sorry, that sound rude. No, it didn't. It's good. Um, Raven says, which people died because of billionaires? Good question. Who died because of billionaires? That was pretty vague. Okay, it says, I sounded rude, not you. Oh, okay, okay, I got you, no problem. So, yeah, who died for the billionaires? Okay, because a lot of people died in this country. Italians, Greeks, uh, Scottish people, Irish people died, Chinese died, Japanese died, Haitians died, whites died, blacks. So who are we talking about? And ladies and gentlemen, let's just stop this BS. Black people, this is unfortunate what happens to black people. How many of y'all have been to Nigeria? How many of y'all have been to Kenya? How many of y'all have been to India? How many of y'all been to Scotland or Ireland? Some of these countries have been in slavery just as much as black people. Some Jewish communities. And again, I'm not here to say who was in slavery the most, who was in slavery in second place, who was in slavery in third place. All I'm here to say, I've been to Haiti. Good. Sons of God. All I'm here to say is so many people to this day, not back in the day, are still hurting. And they heard it 10 years ago, 20 years ago. Why don't we stop looking back and see who had the most pain, who had the most nooses, who was crucified the most? And why don't we realize that all humanity has been hurt? Isn't that the underlying problem? Is to stop the suffering of humanity? It says, my dad has been to Nigeria. Bet. That's a good thing. So your pops, I'm sure, have a very good understanding that is not only in America have injustices been done. Okay? That's what I'm talking about. People like this can see what I'm saying. These are the people who have broader minds. And that's true. When you travel, when you open your minds to see the bigger picture, the bigger scope, you can see that there's suffering in Mexico, there's suffering in Venezuela, there's suffering in Cuba, there's suffering in South Africa. You stop thinking about, well, we ain't had much in Brooklyn, and we suffered in California. Man, it's been hard in Chicago. It's been hard everywhere, baby. It says, I'm in Mexico right now. Come on, man. I love my audience, man. I love my audience, man. I got an international audience. You understand me? Who've been through many things. It says the bad part too. Look, that's what I'm saying. And they could testify. Right now in Mexico, it's harder than probably almost anywhere in America. People are suffering. You would not want to trade places with them. So why don't you count your blessings? Instead of sitting here enjoying the American heat, enjoying the American books, enjoying American coffee, enjoying all of the things you have in America, but still complaining. Instead of trying to fix it, why don't you use your American internet to write a book? Why don't you use your American internet to take your children to see the greatness of America and to show them what they need to fix in America? Instead of trying to tear it down, you're sick and you get mad at people like me because I won't become part of you. I'm from America though. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna let y'all go because I know it's getting late and some of us gotta work in the morning. Some of us gotta work tonight. Some of us is at work right now. But I want you to know that I love my audience. I love y'all. I love y'all. Just giving toys out to the poor. Yo, I got a great behind audience, bro. Say, I gotta get with you. Grant Abbey, I gotta get with you because that's what I like to do. I like to donate to what you're doing. Send me your info. You can also Gmail me at ClydeYorkshire@gmail. I would like to donate to you because you told me many times the philanthropy and things that you do. Even if it's just $10 or $20, I would like to donate to what you do. Now look, I'm not asking him to send me a cash app or her or them to send me cash app, send me money. I like to give back myself. That's what this is about. How many people you know that get online and be like, yo, send me your info so I can give to you? I'm not asking nobody to give to me. This person, every time I turn around, they overseas doing some works. There's some people that's what they live by. That's who they are. They give. They give. They're not here to take. I'm not here to take. You're here to take. Stop it. All right, and y'all be blessed and y'all have a good night. And remember, make sure you like and subscribe. Help this channel. We're going to have amazing more conversations. I'm going to take y'all some beautiful places into. They might have taken away my other channel, which we traveled all over the world with, and that's okay. We're going to do it again. And this time, we're going to do it better, and we're going to be solid. I want you to go to sleep with a smile on your face. I want you to wake up with a smile on your face. If you got a wife or a husband, a fiance, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, give them a kiss tonight. Give them a hug tonight. If recently been having race issues, I want you to get rid of it. Tomorrow, your coworkers, people who you don't even know, I want you to stop. I do that a lot of time. I stop, roll the window down, look at a white person. I say, hey, how you doing? They say, I'm fine. I tell them I love you. They go, I love you too. They don't even know how to act. You know why? Because in my heart it's genuine. But I'm leaving love, baby. My vibration, my energy, baby, is so much. It's beautiful. It's electrifying. That's what I want, and that's what the universe wants. It feels you. You understand me? I got look at all this light I got on my arm. And you know what I learned? By all of this knowledge, all of these degrees that I have, I've learned that love is everything. It's all it's about. The best job in the world is being a farmer. The best attribute in the world is love. The best deed is giving. That's what I've learned. Y'all be blessed.